to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like bats, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll find Osborne here. Still moving. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in...
It's working.
They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A give to Elliott running left. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up... He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Wompity womp womp wompity womp.
And the Vikings will... They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there.
It's a rare
incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Over the middle and complete to Addison. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first.
What you know about love? I got what you need.
Now back to throw. That's down the field for Jefferson. And this one is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one too low.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Brought down by Ed Oliver. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And down he'll go at the 25. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Hines now on the return. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bills will take over the foot. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps. And
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he will have a Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive. But sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose. And just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now it looks like he'll throw here to the end zone, but it's incomplete. And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl champions, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the land of 10,000 lakes. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
It's week 1 of the National Football League, where we'll see teams who have been division rivals since 1961. It's the Cowboys and the Vikings on Thursday night primetime.
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, 75 yards. And the Vikings are on the board here first. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw here.
Open man is Osborne.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll audible to something else.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended receiver.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Dancing to his left.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
Then he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Taken down at the 47-yard line. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a fourth down. Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll be out right at the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Out of the gun, it's Elliott, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll buy some time right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll set up a throw. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's taken down inside the 30. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And running with power here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Elliott is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. It finishes.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and...
Well, partner, the season officially
It's week 5 of the 2025 season, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Vikings and the Bengals, and it...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 72 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. They'll drop to throw. The throw left sideline falls incomplete. The Vikings at a disappointing 0-4 for the first month of the year. Yeah, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands up on third. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points, maybe not the touch. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And this will be a Vikings first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Second and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
A big play there for Minnesota. 47 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. That's caught downfield by Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He gets it to Addison. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Pass caught here by Osborne. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2nd and 3. And this is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On 3rd down, Elliott. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one's incomplete.
Certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Potential grounding. Offside.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So he's been automatic to this point of the season. And so now they this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. They'll look to throw again. Pass incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
The second down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on fourth down. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, but he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I'm for the return punts, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not, but sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
44-yard punt, return of 9. And the back. Now a play fake here on first down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Throw left side, and Osborne has it.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And his kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Holding offense.
Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Back to throw here.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And returning it, here's Hamlet.
It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On play action, they'll throw. And his throw here's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 9 now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Inside give to Elliott. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on 1st down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
They'll run here with Akers.
And that's a touchdown.